fellow Chimera Sonic Brain here, and welcome back to episode 3 of the Five Nights at Sonic's story review. Today I'm here with Sonic the Hedgehog and Super Mario. So hi guys. Hey everyone, what's up? Hello! Today we're reviewing Five Nights at Sonic's 2. Just a brief disclaimer, this story is pretty short. Yeah, it pretty is. Considering that the game is, just like Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Yeah, it kinda is. So, if all of you do know what Five Nights at Sonic is or not, Five Nights at Sonic is a combination FNAF fan game with Sonic and Mario, which is quite brilliant for excellent story. It kinda is. Yeah, kinda cool. So, you ready to get started? Absolutely! Let's go. So, let's start. Five Nights at Sonic 2 is a second installment in the series. It's also led the way for future games because it had more secrets and AI scripting involved. Kind of way of other Five Nights at Freddy's fan games. Yeah, with more AIs and more secrets to be involved. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. Do you want to read like last episode, Mario, or should you read it, Sonic? I'll read it. Since Mario read the last one, I'll read this one. Okay. Welcome to the new and improved Sonic's Heroes Pizza. Here you will find 4 of the most recognizable heroes of the 1990s, except they are animatronics. The clones were a little spoiled, so we left it. Do not worry, if you work at night, nothing should go wrong. Yeah, nothing can go wrong, but except whatever happens. Despite you to survive from killing animatronics in every Five Nights at Freddy's fan games, yeah, I don't think nothing can go wrong. I agree with you both. Okay, then let's go on the plot. The game's main protagonist is Amy Rose. Oh, Amy's in this? I didn't know you were going to play as Amy. Well, I wonder why you had to play as Amy. Isn't Amy the one who always chases you around? Yeah, it is, Mario. Yes, I just wanted to still remember. Yeah. Who got a job as a security guard? Her job is to survive 5 nights. Actions take place in 2017. Wow, 2017. That's cool. Yeah. Despite you had to start to play as your friend, Sonic. I'm even still wondering, guys still wondering about what Eggman wants to do. Well, considering the last episode that his plan was to sabotage Sonic's Heroes Pizza, I don't think so. Yeah. And oh, here we go. A reference to FNAF 2. The gameplay exactly repeats Five Nights at Freddy's 2. The player can look into the cameras and shine a flashlight in them. Wind up the music box, highlight the corridors and ventilation. Freddy's mask replacement is the Sonic's mask, which protects against everyone except Luigi-Net and Weathered Tails. So, I guess your brother is the marionette, Mario? Never expected Luigi to be the marionette, but that's quite a surprise. Yeah, it is quite a surprise that Luigi is the Luigi-Net. Unlike the original game, there is an extra menu. It is unlocked as the palace in the 5th night. In extra, a player can view character models in full height, view characters' jump scares. Well, that's quite nifty. Yes, it's quite new. Even though the original didn't have this kind of option. Scott Cawthon actually added that option. Now let's read the characters. So, your friend Amy's up first. Yes, she is. The main character of the game who got a job is a new pizzeria, where she is 8 nights to survive. 8 nights? Custom night. Ah, right, like Final Fantasy Freddy's. Sonic, am I reading this right? Knuckles is the phone guy? Never expected Knucklehead to be the phone guy. The last game, it had Luigi. Yes, if I remember correctly, in the last episode, my brother Luigi was the phone guy, but this time it's Knuckles. You want to read it, Sonic? Heck yeah! Knuckles the Echidna carries out as a role phone guy. Throughout the game, he gives Amy advices to help the latter survive. The latter? Yep. Or this is latter. I think this is latter. Yes. Okay. Latter survived. After the 6th night, he stops calling. I wonder why. I think Knuckles died. Considering this is like Five Nights at Freddy's, I think Knuckles died. Gotta say, I feel bad for Nux. Well, not your brother, Sonic Brian, but even though he has a temper tantrum, he didn't deserve to die. And considering my little brother Patrick, um, doesn't like Five Nights at Freddy's, I don't think he doesn't want to play any of FNAF. Neither does my older brother. That's so true. Now we're on to Toy Sonic. Toy Sonic performs as the role of Toy Freddy. Like the rest of the toys, he's a robot, and not a clone. Well, this time he's a robot. Considering what happened in the last game with the clones, what Eggman did, yeah, they were replaced by robots. I got to say, Tails did a good improvement. Heck yeah, he did. It's cool. And has red cheeks. He becomes active from the first night. He attacks from the central hallway. To avoid his jump scare, simply put on your mask when he enters in the office. Otherwise, he will attack you if you take too long. Well, considering it's like Toy Freddy, yeah. Oh, now we have Toy Mario. Woohoo! I can't wait to see what he does. Okay. Toy Mario performs the role of Toy Bonnie. He is like the original Mario clone, although his mustache are shorter, and he also has his mouth open with a goofy smile and orange cheeks at each side of his mouth. But that makes sense. Yes, it doesn't make sense. Let's take the role as Toy Bonnie. Hell yeah, you do. He is the most active of the toys, being always the first to leave the show stage. He is active from the first night and attacks from the vent on the right. If he appears on the vent's blind spot, Amy must wear the Sonic mask. Then Toy Mario will enter and stare at her for a few minutes with a puzzled look on his face before leaving. I guess we now know. Yeah. To avoid Toy Mario, put on the mask and he'll have a puzzled expression, just like Toy Bonnie. Yes. Toy Yoshi performs the role of Toy Chica. Like Yoshi, although she is more robotic, isn't Yoshi a boy? I don't. Some people don't know Yoshi's gender in your world, Mario. Well, I will confirm this. Yoshi is a male, not a female. But Yoshi lays eggs. He may have a point, But if you hear Yoshi, you can tell you hear it's a male. Makes sense. His red cheeks has red cheeks and carries a cupcake, later replaced with a super mushroom with her. She wears a bib that says, "Let's party." She becomes active on the first night and acts like Toy Mario. But she attacks from the left vent. She will attack Amy if she doesn't put on the mask on after seeing her in the vent's blind spot. So, you know what to do, everyone. If you see Toy Yoshi in the vents after seeing the vent's blind spot, put on the Sonic mask quick. You don't want to die. Now we're on Toy Tails, a toy version of my little buddy. She is a concept of Tangle, so she got scrapped in Five Nights at Sonic's 2. Okay, I get concerned that people do confuse my little buddy as a female, but for this, I can let that slide. Yeah, also, don't forget. Hey Mario, I also gotta let it slide about Yoshi's gender in this. Yes, I will let it slide as well. Okay. Oh. Sonic, are you more comfortable reading the next one? I have no choice. Yes, yet not a choice to read about Tails doll. Yeah, I have to. Tails doll, he don't have strategy because he's scrap character in Final Fantasy 2. Or Final Sonic 2, excuse me. Is this like Final Fantasy? Yeah, it is. So he's like the endoskeleton. That makes sense. Are you okay, Sonic? Fine. She's still a concern. That Tails doll's in this? He was a creation created by Eggman, and he tried to kill me and Tails. Not to mention our friends. Yeah. Anyways, time to read Luigi Net. Yes. Luigi Net performs the role of the puppet. After Luigi was attacked by the Sonic clone in Final Sonics 1, also Luigi got attacked by my clone in this game, the last game, and he was presumed dead. So, now that makes sense. What happened to my brother in the last game? Yeah, he presumed dead after being attacked by the Sonic clone. Yeah, so the Luigi name was created as a tribute for him. It's identical to Luigi, although he is taller and skinnier, and has red lines coming out of his eyes like tears. He becomes active on the first night. To avoid his jump scare, wind up the music box on Cam 7. Once he's left his box, there's nothing that you can stop your timely demise, unless it's almost 6 a.m. So the only way to avoid this robotic version of your brother, Mario, is to wind the music box just like the puppet. Yes, I believe now it will calm Luigi down in this, well, particular fan game. Yeah, it is. On to Ryrie Tingle. Yeah, you want to read this, Sonic? Heck yeah, I will. Tingle performs the role of Mangle. She was supposed to be Toy Tails, but because of the kids messing with her, she was broken down and her inner radio is damaged too. After from the second night, she appears in the central hallway, but attacks from the right vent when looking at the camera in which she is or when she's in the office. She will emit a loud static noise. Amy must put on the mask until she leaves if she sees her. Otherwise, she will enter in the office and will kill her when she doesn't expect it. So the only way to avoid this broken down Toy Tails is to put on the Sonic mask until she leaves. I feel bad for this Tails. It's just like what happened with Mangle. The kids messed with her and broken down her inner radio. That's not nice. To be honest, do you really expect kids to behave around animatronics? No? No! Then my point is solved. Okay, Sonic, you're now up to the Golden Sonic. Okay, Golden Sonic, full name 17th Golden Sonic, performs the role of Golden Freddy, like the 15th Golden Sonic, although he is slightly larger and more cloning material coming out of his eyes. Active from the 6th night, he appears in the office. To avoid his jump scare, simply put on your mask. On Amy's 8th night, he will attack her after her shift is over and kill her, then hides her body. So no matter what you do, Amy will still die anyway, even if she leaves and survives. Well, if this is just like Five Nights at Freddy's 2, I'm suspecting the second security guard wasn't so lucky. Yeah, but the other one, he got fired from bad odor. Yeah, he was pretty stinky. Yeah. Oh, so now we got Balloon Toad. Do you really think Toad is really that annoying, Mario? No, he's not. He's just... He can be a little annoying sometimes, but he's not that all annoying. Okay, Sonic, time for you to read this. Okay. Balloon Toad performs the role of Balloon Boy, but unlike him, he will always be invisible on the cameras. Active from the 2nd night, attacks from the left vent. If he is in the vent's blind spot, Amy must put on the mask until he leaves. If he enters the office, he won't attack, but Amy will not be able to use the flashlight, leaving her exposed to Withertails' attack. Well, Balloon Boy is annoying. He is. It's quite annoying. He gets on my nerves. Yeah, he gets on my nerves too. Alright, now we're on to Withertails. Go for it, Sonic. Alright. Withertails performs the role of Foxy, like the clone from 2 years prior, but he was bleeding cuts all over his body. He is active from the 2nd night and attacks from the hallway. Unlike the other antagonists, he won't be fooled by the mask, but he hates the lights from the flashlight, so Amy must use it to get him away. So in this one, the clones basically now bleed? Yes. That's quite morbid. Maybe morbid, Mario, but that's how this game works. It's true. I can argue with that. But still, now the clones are bleeding, and they're now missing, I guess, their limbs, right? Yeah, they're missing their limbs. I saw a couple of pictures, and yeah, they were missing their limbs. Oh, that's quite, I don't want to see that. Me neither. Yeah. But now, Sonic, you are now at the Wither Sonic. Alright. Wither Sonic performs the role of Freddy Fazbear. He is almost the same as his 2 years prior, but his bow tie is ripped and he has a few cuts on his body. Active from the 3rd night, like his toy version, he attacks from the hallway. To avoid his jump scare, simply put on your mask, but he will attack if the player is not fast enough. So you have to be quicker. Yeah, or else the players will be too slow. Yep. Okay, now on to Wither Mario. Okay, let's see what Wither Mario does. Okay, Wither Mario performs the role of Bonnie. He has the worst conditions of all the clones. He has cuts on his clothes that expose his skin. He is missing half of his left arm after it got infected. And before the events of the game, Yoshi got mad at him and slanted his head on a stove on, burning off the skin of the upper part of his face, with blood coming out of the area and dripping down his mustache and down, leaving his skull exposed. Jeez, that's kind of gory. Yes, I would never thought that Yoshi would be that cruel to that Mario. Well, we all know that Yoshi is not like, well, that. Yes, Yoshi would never do that to me. He was always my friend. Yeah, I've seen Yoshi all the time. He would never do anything that to Mario. But this Yoshi, yeah, that's just cruel. Yeah, I can say the same thing. This Yoshi's cruel. Slamming this Mario on the stove when it was on, burning his skin and dripping blood. Yeah, that's just uncool. Okay, let's continue this. He becomes active before Yoshi Mario and is active from the third night. He will appear in the hallway and attacks from the left vent. If Amy doesn't put on the mask quick enough, Mario will kill her. So it's just like the Wither Me. Yes. So basically, to avoid getting killed, you have to put on the mask quickly. Yeah. Now on to Wither Yoshi. Yep. Wither Yoshi performs the role of Chica. She is mostly unchanged from her previous appearance, except that she has a few cuts on her body, small traces of blood in her teeth, and her bib has a hole. She becomes active from the third night and attacks from the right vent. Like Mario, she will kill Amy if she's not quick enough to put on the Sonic mask on. So yeah, we were right. Oh, Sonic Blind, am I late in this right? Luigi Kid is also in this game. Well, I'm kind of speechless. Never thought Luigi Kid would be in this game. Me neither. You want to read it, Sonic? Heck yeah! Luigi Kid as an Easter egg character. He appears as a Luigi clone with headphones and initial LK on his hat. Sometimes can show up on the poster in Party Room 3. If you look at him too long, he'll attack. So basically, Luigi Kid is just basically an Easter egg. Oh yeah, I remember something. What is it? Luigi Kid played the game. I must have seen him watch it. That's cool. Yes, that's so cool. So, what do you two think? Well, considering that Yoshi is a female in this game, I would still let it slide for now. But still remember that Yoshi is a male. Yeah, Yoshi's a male. If you hear him correctly, Yoshi's a male. Yeah, if you look at his design. But, yeah, we'll let it slide. We'll let the genders for Toy Tails and Wither and Toy Yoshi slide. Yes. Heck yeah. And I want to say that Wither Mario had the worst story. Yes. Considering that what Yoshi did to them was quite cruel. Yeah. It kind of is cruel what Yoshi did to him. But hey, it has to make sense for the story to happen. It to make a sense. Yeah. So I like to, we like to thank you Chimerians for watching this. Comment down below what's your opinions about Five Nights at Sonics 2. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you won't miss any videos from me. If you like this video, let's go for 10 likes. And you want to see, you two want to say last thing before the video ends? Just remember, we're in this together. Stay awesome. And don't forget that family and friends will always support you, no matter what. Wow, I'm a little bit speechless. Good job, you two. Thanks. Thanks, man. Yes, thank you. Well, we'll see you fellow Chimerians later. Bye.